welcome to the video. This morning I've come back to a place I came last week, and I came here with a Nottingham photographer, Lee Fallows, and we did a recce. And this is quite a big park, it really is, but inside it there are small patches of woodland. And after the first 50 minutes of walking around here, I'd not really had any inspiration to take a shot. I'd had no reason whatsoever to get the camera out, so I was quite turned off by what I saw in the park and in the woodlands. Anyway, after 50 minutes of walking, we came to a particular woodland, and I saw a subject that immediately started the photographic cogs turning in my head. And it was a case of, we're going to photograph this. The camera's coming out, the tripod is going up, and I obviously didn't vlog it, but I've come back today to vlog that particular subject and the others I found as well. And whilst I got shots of this subject, I really needed to try my 14 to 24 lens, so I've brought that with me today. So let's make our way through this woodland, find this subject, talk through it. Why did it make my cogs spin round? And we'll take the other shots as well that I took. There's no rain today, hurrah. There's little bits of sun popping through, hurrah. However, what I'm finding is I'm really enjoying the transition of autumn, the adventure, the hunting down of bits of autumn. I really am enjoying that. So as well as going back to this subject that made my cogs turn, we're going to have another look around this particular woodland. And here it is. This is the subject that started the cogs turning in my head. These beautiful, massive, thick tree roots clinging to the ground, holding and supporting this massive tree. And I don't know what type of tree it is, but I know it's absolutely awesome. And this tree switched my photographic cogs on, and I took a close-up shot of the roots, and here's that shot, raw and processed. And I just loved the shiny roots. They were wet at the time, very dark against the autumn leaves that we can see here in the bottom of the woodland floor. But this started a chain reaction, because then my mind was switched on to other subjects I could see. And then what I did then, I switched to a wider view. So here in the background we've got another tree, not very autumnal. This one's starting to go, so this is a week later. This one's starting to go. The one behind is a little bit, but I took a wider view of that, and I'm going to retake that today, because I think we have got more autumn colours in this particular tree. And with this composition, it was important to hide the bench that you can see behind the main tree trunk there, and position the camera so we'd got the main tree trunk left of frame and the other tree just set in the distance. And here is little and large. Well, with my cogs energised, we moved on and found more subjects that were worthy of a composition. And 10 steps further on, we have this scene here, which has got a very, very dominant tree in the middle, and we've got two other quite large trees either side. So odd numbers, three trees always works in photography really well. So I've come back to retake this, and we've got some light that keeps breaking through. The sun keeps breaking through, so I'm just going to wait a while and see if that happens. I did have a problem on this. We've got a bench just over this side here, and in the original shot I took that out in Photoshop. Today I think I've managed to keep it out of frame and just have the trees either side. I've also took a shot of that tree on its own as well, because in its own right it's full of character and it's full of autumn colours as well. And you can hear the wind getting up, and oh, surprise, surprise, it's raining as well. So maybe after the rain this light will come back. But to be honest, I do like this kind of light for autumn. It still works. You don't need sunlight to take autumnal shots. just probably 10, 20 metres apart with these scenes that I've shown you so far in the video. It gets your cogs going, it really does. Lots of people around as well, walking dogs. A lot of them, a lot of the dogs here for some reason are called Barney. Strange. 2 so far I've gone past and I've gone, Barney, Barney. Very strange. Anyway, what a beautiful scene. Let me show you just how beautiful this scene is in this part of this woodland, local woodland in Derbyshire, 20 minutes from home. It's raining, but do you know what? The canopy is so full of leaves, it's sheltering us from this downpour. Can you hear the water hitting those leaves? It will filter through soon, so we better put the Osmo away. Well, that's that shoot over. The forecast this morning was sunny intervals, no rain. I've just checked the forecast again and somebody has edited into the forecast 2 hours of torrential rain, which is what we've got at the moment. So I haven't been able to carry on an extended exploration of that woodland, so I need to come back again. And that piece of woodland's a great example of what we can find locally. We don't need epic locations to get great autumnal shots, and I think we need to be mindful of that. And this has been a great education probably for me, rather than going on the internet and going top 10 places in the Peak District for autumn. And there will be top 10, but there's opportunities all around us that are just not on the tinternet yet. They might be after this vlog. So yes, I'm going to come back here and explore again. I think we'll give it time now to colour up further, particularly those compositions that I got. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Please pop a comment in the bottom. Hit the like button if you like this video. And I'm going home now to dry out and clean all my kit down, ready for 5 days in the Lake District. Wait, yet again, the light has kicked. The rain's kicking. I'm just pressing the shutter down here. I ain't even sure what I'm getting, but I think what I am getting is something quite spectacular. And we'll end the video on my favourite shot today from this shoot. I think it's raining harder now. So yeah, here's my favourite shot from this shoot, and I'll see you later on the next one.